Welcome back to the viewing of the luckiest collection. It is in fact your lucky day because your boy will be opening up extra boosters. The anime 25th collection. Your luck will not run out just yet because also we have OP-11, a fist of divine speed. Alright folks, we are going to be kicking things off with the anime 25th anniversary EB-O2. One Piece got that fire. It's getting ready to start back up actually. And the more I think about it, the more excited I get because we're about to get the second part of Egghead, alright? I need answers. There are so many questions I still have. Now, stick with me because we need to talk about this final saga. But before we do that, the biggest question I have so far, and this could possibly lead us to what the One Piece is. Why is inherited will so important in this anime? Because if they say the One Piece is something that connects people, and it's believed thing that connects people is sake, I just can't get jiggy with sake being the One Piece. I'm not gonna hold you. You mean to tell me my boy Luffy went from the East Blue, a no-name pirate, to the 4th Yonko just so he could get to Laugh Tale and have a drink? But going down that rabbit hole is kind of what led me to believe that there is something about inherited will. There is this will of D. Now I know there are a lot of D lovers in the world, but what is it about the D? For instance, Sabo. Sabo inherited Ace's will. Another example, Robin. Robin is inheriting the will of O'Hara. Now, the biggest inheritor of will has to be Luffy. Didn't he inherit the will of Garp's fist? I mean, if you think about it, he's already inherited the straw hat from Gold D. Rogers. He spent a lot of time with Shanks, so he inherited the way of the pirate from Shanks.
Hey, yo!
Had to have been. Not for nothing. Ace's Red Hawk.
Hey, yo!
Inherited by Luffy. Listen, I know it might sound crazy to you, but Luffy has inherited Joy Boy's Devil Fruit. Like, he's inherited Joy Boy's Dawn. I mean, Luffy has inherited Joy Boy's beat, his rhythm, the way he be beating the liberation into Luffy to free himself when he transforms. I mean, if you really want to go deep, the Straw Hats. We don't even have to go far. Our own crew will or dreams have been inherited by Luffy. I mean, you can say that if Luffy doesn't become a captain, does Nami make the world's map? Does Zoro have legendary sword battles? Is Usopp ever going to leave the island to become a great warrior of the sea? Does Chopper leave Drum Drum Island and become the doctor who saves all? I mean, Robin forced her will onto Luffy. Like, am I sounding crazy? Because this all makes sense to me. I mean, Sanji doesn't get the pleasure of seeing Nami and Robin every day of his life. Listen, Frankie doesn't make his Thousand Sunny, his ship of ships. And Brook doesn't get his loneliness cured. Take Jinbei. If Luffy doesn't free Ace, which then turns into freeing Jinbei, do we have a Warlord of the Sea on our team? And a wonderful helmsman that can get us out of any situation because he can control water itself? Like, what are we talking about? What we really got to get into for this final saga? Like, is it gonna end? You hear all those questions I just had? You think it's about to end this year? Ain't no way. Luffy has so many fair ones that he still needs to square up on. We still gotta get revenge for Ace, Blackbeard, running amok. Gotta get these hands. Emu, gotta get these hands. Guy that started it off, Shanks, giving the straw hat to Luffy, saying, hey, step up to the big plate. Come find me when you become a great pirate. Gotta get these hands. And lastly, you know we got a cape for our boy Zoro. He still gotta square up with Mihawk. So many battles have to take place before the ending of this story. How is Oda gonna fit all of these in? Are they gonna be 1v1s? Is it gonna be crew versus crew? Or is it going to be a battle royale? You tell me, what's the over-under on this finishing in 5 years? But as always, I'm Good Luck Chuck. This is Luck Studios. Stay lucky, my friends.